Barbara Bachman, as you know.
Michelle.
I'm sorry. Why do I keep calling her Barbara? Is there a Barbara?
I say Barbara Boxer, probably.
Oh, I do? I always do that. Michelle Bachman, the lunatic, from Minnesota, Republican congressman. If I could quote her, and this goes back a little ways, but I've rethunk it. This is a quote from Barbara Bachman on a radio interview.
Michelle.
I did it again? Michelle Bachman. That's so weird. Michelle Bachman said, quote, and the real concerns is that there are provisions for what I would call re-education camps, which I imagine will be right next to the FEMA camps. Re-education camps for young people, where young people have to go and get trained in a philosophy that the government puts forward, and then they have to go work in some of these politically correct forums. I believe that there is a very strong chance that we will see that young people will be put into mandatory service. Like with most right-wing theories about liberal conspiracies, it is A, completely untrue, and B, a fucking great idea. Seriously, re-education camps would be excellent. I mean, plain old education camps would even be better, like decently funded public school systems or an affordable way for everyone to get a college education. How about a conspiracy to make that a reality? How would that be, Michelle Bachman? We need to round up young people and indoctrinate them into things like the multiplication tables, basic literacy, critical thinking, or how about just plain old thinking? How would that be? That's scary enough for people like Michelle Bachman. Unfortunately, she's more afraid of the type of re-education camps that exist only in her mind, the ones with classes like Econ 150. Introducing a new world currency, Professor Timothy Geithner hands over American economic independence to anyone who can afford it. Or Sociology 215, the institution of marriage and why it should be ruined by godless sodomites, with guest lecturers Portia de Rossi. Or how about Folklore 408, the mythology of Ronald Reagan, an exploration of how the fanciful tales of a supposedly magical leader became confused with actual historical events. And of course this class, Health Science 101, abortion for everyone. Note, this class will be available in any trimester. Or here's Math 305, beginning wealth redistribution. Students learn how to give a hard-earned wealth to undeserving lazy malcontents using a system of unfair inheritance taxes. And then finally, Surrender 650, graduate level, a hands-on seminar in which students will explore ways to make this country less safe from attack by Islamofascists. Prerequisites include cowardice and treason. Michelle Bachman. Whew, boy, this has been plowing away, man.
Bruce
Really?
thinks that you confused the name because you're thinking of Barbara Bach.
I think that might be true. Ringo Starr's wife, the actress,
Yeah.
but that's sort of way lodged back there because she was hot when I was like 10.
That's why it's still important to you now.
I bet you're right. Okay, here from the BBS News. Huh?
She's right there next to Julie Newmar.
Yeah, I don't know who that is. The
Julie Newmar.
Which one's she?
That was Catwoman.
Who?
Catwoman.
Oh, the original Cat. That's a little older than me. She might be there next to Farrah Fawcett.
Okay.
I mean, that was like 7th grade for me. And I never liked her hair that much.